people of the internet, welcome back to my channel. So in this video, I decided to do a 20 facts about me. I do have a 10 facts about me on my channel already, so I'll link that in the description below, and I made sure not to duplicate any of those facts. So let's just get into it, let's just get into it. So the first fact is I'm 21. I don't know, I thought that'd be more like exciting or dramatic, but I'm 21. I feel like people sometimes assume that I'm like in high school or something, but I'm not. So I was never this expressive with my style or my personality in high school, I feel like. But I turned 21 this past July, and so far I've been having a good time with it. Like, I've been having a really fun, young, and free time with it, I guess. Fact number 2, my favorite type of food is Chinese food. If you watch my last video, you'll know like my favorite like ride or die specific food and what that is. But my favorite type of food is probably Chinese or like maybe Mexican. Like, it's kind of a toss-up. Number 3 is I'm a photographer. I photograph events, and I do photography for my blog, for 7th and Burke, the magazine, and then I post a lot of photography on like our Instagram accounts. So if you guys want to check any of that out, it's always linked in the description below if you're into that kind of thing. If you want like some like late night, I should be sleep, like visual inspo, definitely holla at your girl. And by the way, if you hear any sounds, I feel like my rabbit's having a bad day, and so he's being kind of loud. So he's just been going through it lately. Fact number 4, my favorite type of thing to photograph are flowers. I do like a flower feature set every year on the blog, and I take like 15 of like the best flowers in the area or like the botanical gardens, and I put them in like a big like lineup. Oh my gosh. And I post it for you guys. So if you're interested in that, I'll definitely let you know about it before the time comes, but I'm always really excited to take those kinds of photos. Fact number 5, I love fall weather, because who doesn't? I was born in the summer, but that doesn't really matter because I live for the fall. It isn't until I want like a change or I want to feel like free and young and kind of be outside and wear less clothing do I like the summertime. Fact number 6, I've never broken anything. I don't feel like I'm too superstitious to say that and be afraid of it. I cannot talk. There should be a fact on here that says I get tongue-tied really easily. Yeah, so I'm not too superstitious to not be able to say that, but I have never broken anything. I've sprained some stuff, cut some stuff, but nothing like that required me to wear a cast or anything like that. Fact number 7, I zipped my chin in my jacket when I was a wee child, and I remember it hurting so bad, and having to have someone like zip it out. Oh my gosh, it hurts so bad. Fact number 8, I prefer to write in caps. So that's what I was saying earlier, is that I like my list is all written in caps just because I feel like it's a lot quicker for me to write that way. It isn't unless I'm trying to be neater do I write in lowercase letters. Fact number 9, my name almost started with a J. It also almost started with a B. And I'll tell the story of like what those names were going to be and how I got my name, things like that, in a later video. But how weird would it have been if my initials were like JM or like BM? That'd have been interesting. Fact number 10, I have 2 siblings. One older brother who's 7 years older and one younger brother who's 7 years younger. So I'm the only girl, and I'm the exact middle child. So generally I'm more so like the older sibling, just because I don't live with my older brother. I live with my younger brother. So like I am the older sibling in the household, but I feel like I'm the more mature one, honestly, out of all 3 of us. I feel like I talk to my older brother like, hey, don't do that. Like, be smart out here in these streets. Okay, number 11, my favorite fruit is pineapples. I feel like I really love them, and I like eating them, and I'm just really into pineapples. I feel like sometimes I feel like a pineapple because of my hair. So, in case you guys were wondering, pineapples are my life. Number 12, I firmly believe that I'll say like in the next few years, maybe between like 25 and 30, I'll live in Seattle. After visiting last year, I just fell in love with the place completely. Like the Seattle, like Portland area, I feel like I really love the vibe and the atmosphere, and I felt at home there. So, look out for your girl moving to Seattle. in the near future. Fact number 13. Sometimes my sarcasm is quite crippling. I feel like it's a little edgy, and I've been toning it down. Like, sometimes the older that I've gotten, like, I won't be as sarcastic to people. But it's generally, like, super comical. Like, I'm not trying to hurt anyone's feelings. It's not, like, below the belt sarcasm. It's just, like, a little bit of shade, like, a little bit of salt, like, a little bit of sprinkle, like a sprinkle. Like that gift, like a little sprinkle. Honestly, though, like I said, though, I've been trying to, like, tone it down, but I can be pretty sarcastic. Number 14, I am a crier. Being that I was born in July, that's kind of like the universal symbol for crybaby, which I'm not ashamed of. I have happy tears, sad tears, surprise tears, tears of shock and awe. I feel like sentiment just really gets me, and I'm not ashamed of it. I'm not ashamed to be an emotional being, because I feel like a lot of us are, and I just don't hide it, I guess. Number 15 is I'm the first of 20 plus grandchildren on my mom's side. It's pretty cool. I really like it. I guess I like having that many people under me, like, who are both close to age and way younger than I am. And I only have, like, one younger sibling, and I don't have any sisters, so it's kind of cool to have that many girl cousins to hang out with and like, chill and do things like that. So yeah, 20 plus grandkids. Number 16, I talk a lot, especially to people who are really close to me. I feel like I just really get into conversations, and, like, I mean, if you ask my best friend, he's like, you're not expressive enough. Your, like, reactions to me are too dull. And I'm like, bro, like, let me live my life. But in terms of, like, talking, I feel like I talk quite a lot. Number 17, I'm messy and often unorganized. As you can see, my bed's not made. And if you can see my worktop, it looks pretty bad right now, especially because I just got ready. So I feel like every makeup product I own is on this table. But yeah, hopefully in 2017, I can, get better habits, or become a better person, or clean better. I don't know. One of those things would be cool. Number 18, I used to be obsessed with Emeril Lagasse. I used to ride for him, okay? Like, I used to watch all of his episodes of his cooking show. I feel like that's kind of where my interest came to work in food and to have a career in food, which is crazy. Like, after all these years, like, I really was into the Food Network and watching his show and, like, being into, like, Good Eats and stuff like that, that I have, like, a food magazine, and I really, like, devote a lot of time to it, and I really love photographing food and things like that and cooking. So it's really cool that I finally realized that at this point. We're almost done. Fact number 19, my biggest fear is to not be able to breathe, to choke, to drown, to suffocate. Like, those things, like, really alert a lot of panic in me. And I've almost drowned once, and I've almost, like, nearly suffocated once, and I feel like that was enough. Almost choked too. I feel like I've experienced all those facets of life, and I could just do without them for the rest of my existence. So yes. That really scares me, though, honestly. Like, I swim, like, I do swim, and I'm not afraid to swim or swim in deep water, but I feel like the knowledge I have now makes it easier for me to swim and not be at risk or something. All right, and number 20 is I have a tattoo. One single one. I plan to get quite a few more, but the one I have now is the glyph symbol for create on the back of my arm. I really like it. It's not too big. It's probably, like, a little bit bigger than a quarter, like around a quarter size. But yeah, I really like it. Hopefully I get a lot of cool things in the future. And those are all the facts about me. Like, I guess I have a few more in life that I'll share with you guys, but those are just 20 more in case you were wondering, in case you were, like, up really late one night and you're like, wow, 20 more facts about Notori would be really cool. And so I delivered. You're welcome. No kidding. Yeah, so I'll talk to you guys a little bit later. Definitely look for a new video next week. I've been trying to do, like, a video a week kind of thing while I work on other stuff, just so that I can really take care of this channel and not get too carried away with, like, doing other things. So next week will definitely be a vlog, because I am going to be vlogging this week. So yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. Some seek fortune deep in the